my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sense
What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodik, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into global Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle in order to convince you on why you should summon on the Super Dragonball Heroes banner. Upcoming, by the way. It will be out probably at the time of this video in a few hours. I believe it's coming out on the 16th. It might be the 17th. Either way, this is very, very hype. I can't wait for this to come out. This is the banner that is, or has been on JP. It was for the 9th anniversary of Super Dragon Ball Heroes. We shouldn't expect any changes. It should be exactly the same banner, in my opinion. So if we scroll down here, we're going to see the physical cumber. We're going to have these three fusions, and that's the easy way for me to get out of remembering all their names. We will take a look at all the names right in a second, but it's pretty much like what is it, adult Gotenks, or is this is Gohan and no, I already forget. There's like one that's Trunks and Vegeta, which I think is this one, and we'll just go over it in a second. Superfu, Golden Cooler, Kai of Time, Xeno, Super Saiyan 3, Vegeta, Xeno, Super Saiyan 3, Goku, and then the rest are just Dragon Ball Hero units plus all the SRs, right? A bunch of SRs, but the SSRs are only Dragon Ball Hero units, and they're all decent, you know? They're all somewhat decent. So, first off, let's go over who the new Dragon Ball Heroes leader is. This is going to be a new category unit that you're going to be able to pull off of this banner. He's going to have a new lead, Dragon Ball Heroes, Ki plus 3, HP, attack, and defense 130%. He's going to raise his own attack and defense for one turn, and that's going to be 30%? Yes, 30%. He's going to cause immense damage, and he's going to seal. That's pretty darn good. He gives himself 150% attack and defense. That's also very good when he supers. And he's going to, as long as he has time traveler category allies on the team, he can give himself up to 4 ki, so 1 ki per, and he's going to have 10% dodge per time travelers category and ally on the team. So that's not bad either. Link skills here. He's on Time Travelers and Dragon Ball Heroes, so he's a pretty solid unit to say the least, especially if you throw him on either one of the categories. Like, he's fantastic on his own category, he's really good on Time Travelers, so he's just a really cool unit to see. You're going to have people that have the innocence on that side. You might see some rival duos, you'll definitely see Shadow the Limit, you might see Infighters, you know, stuff like that. Maybe Demon Duo? No, definitely not Demon Duo, never mind. Demon Duo is like, why isn't Zamasu and Goku Black on this? Like, it makes no sense. It's so silly. They're literally a demon duo. Anyway, not literally, but you know what I'm saying. Like, they're a demonic duo. So the Superfu is very, very good. If we go over to the Kai of Time, she's also a sub lead, 100%. HP attack and defense, Ki plus 3. She massively raises defense, so she gives herself 100%. I'm pretty sure it's 100%, right? Yeah, 100% defense for one turn. That's fantastic. When she supers, she also seals, which is great. She gives all allies Ki plus 3 and attack and defense 30%. That's fantastic. Not to mention, she gives 12% crit to all allies. That's crazy. And then she also has a 50%, actually I'm lying to you, this is a 70% chance of giving 12% additional attack for all allies, and a 70% chance to give 12% defense for all allies. So that's actually pretty good. So you're looking at you're looking at what, a 42% attack and 42% defense bonus, 7 out of 10 turns. That's really solid. That's pretty much how the math boils down. Shattering the Limit, which is, you know, it's there. Rival Duo, again, we talked about that. Cold Judgment you'll probably see, which is good for defense. Godly Power you'll probably see, 15% attack. It's pretty solid there. She's on Patara, Realm of Gods, Time Travelers, Dragon Ball Heroes. To be honest, she works on all of these categories because she does all allies Ki plus 3 attack and defense 30%, and the fact that she gives herself 100% defense when she supers, that's really, really good. So great support unit here in the Supreme Kai of Time. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. This dude is busted, man. This dude is busted. Cause immense damage, 50% chance to stun. That's great. Straight up 100% attack and defense. That's great. Also, he has type advantage towards all attacks. So his guard is always active. That's fantastic. Not to mention, he gives himself 50% additional attack when he's super attacking. Oh, and did we mention that it's calculated differently? It's calculated separately. So he actually gains 200% attack when he's attacking. That's good because he's gonna hit really hard. And if you so happen to put other Dragon Ball Hero category units near him, he's gonna gain 7% damage reduction per, up to 35%. So not only is he guarding, not only does he have 100% defense, he can also get up to 35% damage reduction. That's fantastic. His links are pretty good too. Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, Shattering the Limit. He's got the Kamehameha. He's got Saiyan Lineage, Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, which is fantastic. And then his categories are great. Super Saiyan 3, Pure Saiyans, Time Travelers, Goku's Family, Kamehameha, DB Heroes. He's also a DB Hero sub-lead, 100%. So, wow, just fantastic. So far, 1, 2, 3 really good units, and here's the fourth, Xeno Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. He's another sub-lead. He greatly raises attack for 1 turn. How much is greatly, you ask? Greatly is 50%. Cause immense damage, greatly lowers defense, so 50% damage, defense reduction. Same thing, except he disables the enemy's guard, so he's always hitting with attack with the type advantage. That's great. He also gains 7% crit per DB hero ally. So instead of damage reduction, he gains crit, so that's 35%. Not to mention if he's got the Kai of Time on there, that's an additional 12% crit, so that's great. And then when he supers, he also gives himself 50% attack, so that's very, very good. He's a very hard hitter, as you can see. He's got pretty much the same links, except he's got Royal Lineage and Prodigies instead of the other ones. He's pretty much on the same categories, except he's also on Vegeta's Family and Worthy Rivals, and he's just really, really good. So here it is. Now, keep in mind that he gives himself his attack boost here and the 50%, so that's the reason why it's 252.5 instead of just the 200, because he gives himself the additional. And then his defense is 135% when all conditions are met. And what that means is, again, he's given the 10% or 100% right here, and he's gaining attack and defense and chance of performing a crit. So that's very, very important that he's gaining more attack and he's gaining more defense when he's got DB Hero allies. So he becomes a beast on the Dragon Ball Heroes team, but he's just really good on all the other teams. So like, this guy's just absolutely incredible, as you can see. So those were the top leads. As you can see, we have a sub lead here, but this is going to be the free-to-play Cumber that you're going to be able to farm up and rainbow out, and he's actually fantastic. He's a baby lead. He's 50%, which is not bad, but he's going to raise attack and defense, so he's just going to stack it every single time he attacks, which is good, right? He's going to stack it by 20%, so that's really, really solid, and I just like that. He also gives extreme allies attack and defense 20% when attacking. Now, if you take a look here, it says it's not at the start of turn. He has to attack to give them attack and defense 20%. So what that means is if he's the third person on the team, you won't see the attack and defense 20%, but he will do it, right? Because he has to attack. Superclass enemies attack and defense minus 20% after receiving attack. Launches additional super attack after receiving attack when the enemy attacks first. So he's very similar to the Strength Frieza that gains 100% attack when he gets hit. So he has to get hit first, and then that part of the passive kicks in. So he gets hit first, then he's going to launch an additional super attack, which is gimmicky, but it is what it is. Saiyan Warrior Race, Tough as Nails, Saiyan Lineage, Brutal Beatdown, Fear Faith, Prepared for Battle, Shatter the Limit. He's on Pure Saiyans, Time Travelers, and DB Heroes. Pretty good for a free-to-play character, right? Attack and defense 50%, Ki +2, and then he buffs. That's not bad, and he stacks attack and defense. That's pretty good. It's not terrible. And again, you can use this one to raise the super attack of the physical boy. So if we take a look at the physical Cumber, this dude is just monstrous. 150% attack and defense, Ki +2, like that's just fantastic. He greatly lowers attack and defense. Don't really care about the defense, but we do care about the attack. That's great, and it's immense, which is also really good. So 50% chance of stunning all superclass enemies after he gets hit. Whoopsie. So after he gets hit, he's just like, all right, I'm going to stun you for the rest of your attacks, which is great. And then if he's 50% HP or less, then he's got a high chance of turning grade 8. And when he turns grade 8, he gives himself 2 keys, so it's much easier to get super attacks off, so which is really, really good. But his links are good too. Super Saiyan, which is great. Saiyan Lineage. Tough as nails, man. Saiyan Roar. Ooh, love that. Love that. Put him next to Super Saiyan 4s on Pure Saiyans. Ooh, baby. That's just going to be delicious. Prepared for battle? Yes, please. Transform? That's not bad. Shattering the Limit as well. So he's got PFB and Shattering the Limit. Oh, so good. Like, if he's on Pure Saiyans with the 2 Super Saiyan 4s, what? He's an absolute monster. So, very, very good card there. I mean, the one that everyone's going to be talking about, Golden Cooler. Like, this dude is just absolutely phenomenal. So, raises attack, causes immense damage. So, he's just going to keep on stacking his attack. Gives himself 100% attack and defense, plus an additional 20% attack and defense, plus 2 key. And he gives this to everyone. So everyone gets 20% attack and defense plus 2 key. That's great. Also, if he's got 3 or more Dragon Ball Heroes category allies on the team, he launches an additional attack. It's got a 25% chance of becoming a super. And, I mean, what can you say? Because even with that additional, he also gives himself an additional attack and defense 30%. So, like, it's just so good. Like, this dude is actually busted if you put him on Dragon Ball Heroes, or if you just have, like, time travelers with a few DB Heroes characters on it, which you can do. It's just so solid. He becomes absolutely monstrous. But you can just throw him as a support unit on Wicked Bloodlines or Transformation Boost or anything like that, right? He's got just all the normal Cell or Frieza cooler links. Shatter the Limit, Universe's Most Malevolent, Metamorphosis, Strongest Clan in Space, Cold Judgment, Brainiacs, Rival Duo. This dude is absolutely beastly on many different teams. Now let's take a look at the because I think we went through so let's go over the last 3 featured units that do not have Dokkan Awakenings. So we're actually going to look at you, and then look at you. And I'm just going to try to not make this video go too long, but I'm pretty sure I've already made my case at how good those cards are that I just mentioned. And this is going to be a guaranteed featured banner. So you're going to pull one of the, 9? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, you're going to pull one of the 9 every turn, right? And the pool is so shallow because look how many SSRs there are. That was 9. This is 3, 6, 7. That's additional 14. So that's what, 23? 23 featured, or 24. Never mind, 24. Yeah, 24 total SSRs. 24 total SSRs. Are you kidding? So if you need, one, let's just say you don't need these 3, even though they're all good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are good. 9 good. 10 good. Like 11 really. So those 11 are really good. You have spaces for the other ones. They're all decent. They all can make sense. But 11 really good out of 24. Are you kidding me? Like a 42% chance to pull what you're looking to get. What? That's incredible. So anyway, let's take a look at the Gohanks. So this is the Xeno Gohanks. I'm going to mess these names up, guys. So that's Gohanks. This is Vegeks. And this is Gotenks. Yeah, so this is adult Gotenks. This one I knew. That's adult Gotenks. This is the Vegeta and Trunks. And then this is the Gohan and Trunks. Yeah, okay. So I'm still going to mess that up. But I guess I can remember with the sword in the black. This is the Gohanks. And then this is the Vegeks because he's got the weird Saiyan armor thingy. Anyway. Let's go back. So he's a super intelligence leader, whatever. Supreme damage, seal, super attack. Again, this is only level 100. He does not have his TUR. He does not have his awakening. But even with that, 70% attack and defense. That's good. Additional 20% attack and defense with each super attack performed, up to 80. So that's pretty solid. As you can see here, it's calculated separately. So he'll max out at 206% attack and defense. That's fantastic. Also, kind of like LR Prime Cell, if the opponent is in attack down status, he's going to launch an additional super attack. That's great. I can't imagine what he's going to be when he TURs, because he's already really good. He's on Hybrid Saiyans, Fusion, Time Travelers, DB Heroes. He's got Shocking Speed, Fuse Fighter, which is good. Cold Judgment, I mean, good for defense, I guess. Brainiac, Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race. So we really do want to see better links that show up. But I'm guessing they're going to make him Super Saiyan probably in the next one. And then he'll have like Super Saiyan there. So that'll be absolutely fantastic. This is the Majex here. Raises defense, so he's a stacker. Attack and defense 70% when he supers. Chance of performing a crit 7% with each attack performed up to 35. So he's like the Vegeta here. He's going to gain 35% crit just for super attacking. That's very good. Launches additional super attack when the enemy is in attack down or defense down status. So that's phenomenal, right? Like, absolutely good. Patara, Time Travelers, DB Heroes. He's got Power Bestowed by God. He's got Shocking Speed, Fuse Fighter, Royal Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race. So man, when he TURs, it's gonna be problems. It's gonna be problems. So, and then you got the Gotenks. Causes supreme damage, lowers attack and defense. Whoopsie. Attack and defense 70%, plus an additional 20% attack and defense with each super attack performed, up to 80. When the target is sealed, he's gonna launch an additional super attack. And he's pretty much got, Innocence, Shocking Speed, Fuse Fighter, Kamehameha. He's on the Kamehameha team, all that stuff. So his total boost is going to be 206 attack and defense. 206% for a level 100 card? What are we kidding? He's an SSR. He's just going to be a normal UR. He ain't no TUR. Like, this is absolutely bananas. And then, you have all the old units that are already on this banner. Like, we're going to take a look at some of them. We're not going to go too crazy. Darkness Toa, sure. We'll take a look at the Sealess, yes. Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Gohan. We'll kind of finish it just on these cats here. We'll also take a look at some that I do not remember. So these dudes I have not pulled, which is pretty unfortunate. And then some cats that are just absolutely phenomenal. So real quick, we got the Super Saiyan 3 Trunks. I mean, he's phenomenal. Attack and defense 100%, disables guard, high chance of guarding all attacks, raises defense 30% for 9 turns, so he can just keep stacking that really, really high. He's a defensive wall. He's just fantastic. If you look at this tech, Great Saiyaman, he's kind of gimmicky. But he does stack his attack and defense here. He raises super class allies attack by 25%, so that's great. He causes immense damage, which is also good. He gains crit per time traveler, so he's stacking his attack and crit per how many time travelers category allies he has on his team. He negates his defense, but he counters with tremendous power when he gets normal attacked. So that's pretty good. And then if we take a look here, Darkness Toe is actually a pretty good defense, or not defensive unit. She's a great support unit for extreme allies. She lowers attack, which is good. Key plus 3 attack and defense 30%. That's great. And then if you somehow go below 30% health, then you guys get 50% attack and defense, and she just recovers full health. So it's kind of like the LR Intelligence Cell effect, which isn't bad. If we go over to Sealess, like this dude's pretty beastly. 100% attack and defense when he supers. He gives artificial life form category allies key plus 1 attack and defense 20%. That's fantastic. Time traveler category allies key plus 1 attack and defense 20%. That's great. That stacks if you're on both categories, so you're gonna get 2 key 40% attack. Like, that's just really, really good. And then when it's the 5th turn of battle, he's gonna fuse. Key plus 3 attack and defense 60%. And then he gains attack and defense 120% when he supers. Like, keep in mind that calculated separately. 252. This boy hits very hard, and he looks absolutely dope as hell. Look at that. Whew. Sick. Super Saiyan 3 Gohan raises attack for 9 turns. 100% attack and defense. 60% additional attack and defense when performing a super. That's great. 220. Fantastic. Like, this dude is absolutely monstrous. This Masked King I don't have, but he's pretty interesting. Lowers attack and defense. Attack and defense 80%, plus an additional 70% for 4 turns after receiving attack. I love that. Recovers 10% of damage dealt as HP. That's not going to be that much, but even still, that's actually pretty good. So if he ever gets an awakening, he'll actually be pretty solid. The Black Masked Saiyan, so this is the Vegeta, right? Causes immense damage. Lowers attack and defense at level 100. Attack and defense 90% when you have key 6 or more. You're going to have that with your passive, with your leader skill. Plus an additional attack and defense 30% when key is 8 or more. That's pretty much a given. And key plus 2 when key is 10 or more. So that's an automatic super attack. That's good. This dude's solid. It's crazy. And then these two fantastic support units. This Xeno Goku attack and defense is 77%. Goku's family attack and defense 30% plus 2 key. And then this Vegeta does the same thing, but for Vegeta's family. He raises defense. He raises attack. Like, I brought this dude onto the Legendary Goku event, and he was doing just fine against Master Ultra Instinct Goku. Like, it's absolutely phenomenal what this banner has brought forth. So your boy's going minimum 500 stones on this banner. You already know the deal. So watch out for those videos when they come out. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. We're pretty much finishing this, but hopefully I've convinced you that this banner is worth your time. If they keep it the same, I do have to caveat that. If they keep it exactly as is, this banner is worth your dragon stones. With that said, if you are brand new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, consider what you're doing with your life. We are shooting for a like goal of 20 likes every video. For 2020, we're shooting for 20 likes, guys. If you can help me reach that goal, I'm going to appreciate you forever, and I'm going to keep up coming out with more and more videos. Possibly 2 a day. That's just gonna let me know that I'm on the right track, and I'm gonna try to go for 2 videos a day. With that said, gently rub that subscribe button, gingerly ring that bell button, sensually kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodik. See y'all in the next video.